Hello everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Wolning Design Group's presented Da Vinci Unified Training videos. Today we'll be talking about transportation shipments. We'll be covering a few concepts we've walked over in a few of our recent videos on transportation, as well as some of the advanced features Da Vinci offers for shipments. Before we continue, be sure to take a look at some of these previous videos, as we've talked about this topic a good couple of times. We start by navigating to transportation, and then shipments. Here you can see the shipments we've created previously, and the details we provided for some. There are 4 types of shipment categories. When creating a new shipment, you can choose from pickups, deliveries, moves, and returns. Select the desired type of shipment, and from there we may begin inputting details for the shipment, starting with the required fields, the shipper number, and the account. You can continue to fill in details as you wish, or save and come back at any time. When filling in data for both destination and origin, you are able to manually input data, create a new destination or origin, or search through previously inputted destinations. Next to shipper number, we have the pro number or tracking number that can be implemented manually or set up in sequences to be added as a part of the next sequence with the green insert button. Moving down, we have the PO number and bill of freight terms. Below that, we have sales rep, which can be set up in users where you can flag a potential user as a sales rep. Or in commissions, you can add the user and their commission value. Underneath that, we have the service class and rate tariff along with fuel surcharge. We will return to this towards the end of our lesson. For now, we can move on to commodities. You may recognize this tab from some of our previous videos. To recap on it, here we can apply new commodities to the shipment. Click Insert to begin, and then you can fill in its properties such as unit type and weight, and even temperature conditions. And you can always return and edit commodities later. Below commodities, you can find track and trace. We have covered a full lesson on this tab already. Feel free to check it out if you haven't already. Moving down to claims next. In order to create a claim, you must have a carrier established to make claims for damages. Apply the status and claim amount and save to the shipment. Going from there, we have the Advanced tab. Here you can apply hazmat and team support, along with applying insurance rates. Vinci's release value is weighted at per 100, and next to that you'll have max claimed coverage. Below that we have the driver and equipment options where you can add, edit, or search for a driver to address to the shipment. If you've added a truck to the driver previously, then it shall add automatically, or you can select a truck for them. Now Vinci separates chassis from containers and trailers and gives you the option to add, edit, and search for both. You can then apply temperature conditions for your equipment. At the bottom we have carrier details, where you can manually apply the pro and reference number, or add a quote with the insert button, where you can apply more details with a full carrier quote. Following carrier quotes, you will find last free day for pickup and return. This helps track per diem and demurrage on a date specified for your last free day of pickup or return. We'll go more in depth in this in a later lesson, but do note that they can be found in shipments and even dispatch. Carrying on, we have the Appointments tab, where you can keep track of the shipment's appointment deadlines and work efficiency. Next, we have charge codes, which we will be covering in future videos, dedicated to billing. Below that, we have documents, where you can select documents to apply to the shipments. I'll provide an example. Backing up to the General tab, down at the bottom we see our carrier quote has affected our profits. And since we left our rate tariff blank, we seem to be in negative. After applying, however, you notice that Vinci corrects the math in real time. Lastly, we revisit the Actions tab, where we can accomplish our printing options if desired, and be sure to save when entering details. And that's all for our lesson in transportation shipments. Be sure to check back with us for more of these upcoming videos. And if you have further questions or would like to set up a training session, feel free to contact our support. Or check out our detailed documentation online. Thanks for watching.